Hello, I'm Cheryl Mackenzie Cook, your happiness and empowerment coach, and today I have a very special treat for you. I brought along a friend, Sonjette. Sonjette, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Sonjette and I'm from St. Lucia and I'm in Trinidad here because I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. I'm also an artist.
Yes, and when I first met Sonjette, let me tell you, I met her about a year ago. I did not know her before. We met through a mutual friend who asked me to help, because I will have to be very honest with you. When I first met Sonjette, she looked like an old lady. Her shoulders were bent, she was shuffling, her cheeks were sunken, and I took one look at her and said, oh my God, she's given up hope. So I thought that we really needed to do an intervention here. So I took her in hand, right? And one of the things I have to tell you about Sonjette is that she's so willing to try. So tell us a little bit about what we did.
Well, I was facing many challenges at that time, and that my mother had just died and my father was aging, and in fact he died while I was here in Trinidad and I couldn't go back to the funeral because of my chemo. But prior to the chemo, I was exhibiting all the signs of someone who was actually going through chemo, because I was vomiting, nothing would keep down. But with Cheryl's intervention, with breathing and tapping, and my whole mental attitude changed. So I was able to deal with the cancer and the treatment.
That was an understatement. I wish I had a before and after picture to show you, because when you look at her now, you know, she just looks so good. That this is definitely a huge, it's a 180-degree change.
Yes, well,
and it has to do, as you were saying, with the change in attitude.
Because it's a mental thing as well as a physical thing. But if you don't conquer the mental aspect of it, you will not make it.
And tell us now about the after picture, because you're seeing the physical part of the after picture.
Yes, well, of course, when you eat properly, you do look better, and then your whole mental attitude shifts. So you're able to see life differently and the challenges that you face differently.
So tell us how that shows in your art.
Well, yes, well, as I said, I'm an artist by profession, so I see everything now in Technicolor. Everything is brighter. I'm better able to create. Colors and everything just seem very bright because I view each day, I take each day as it comes. In fact, it's so much so now because it's a sense, it's like a sense of where I go for refuge, and I don't even remember that I have cancer.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Sonjette, for sharing that with us today. And thank you so much for joining us. Make sure that you look out for the next episode of thinkittalkit.com, and I hope to see you again soon.